What I want to talk to you about today is the treaties, the children. Really, what are you here for today? Is what do you want to do for yourself as a person? How much trouble are you in with this economic situation the people are in? How are the children being treated? Have you seen all of the drugs around, and like in Philadelphia, all over the place, the homelessness? I could tell you that none of this homelessness was around when I was a child. We had what you call a hobo. A hobo was a person that was like, he was scared to be seen, but today it's a lot of hobos. So I don't know what's going on with the world today, but I do know that the children will have a problem if we don't solve this issue. The children are depending on us to bring them forward to the next generation so that they won't be clowned like they're being clowned right now. I know that the people who are listening to me, they have their views of what's going on. And I'd like for them to be able to, or you to be able to express your views in the court system or this bogus KKK court system that they have, circumventing everything you need to do from birth. They've stolen everything from everybody and have everybody on hold waiting for theirs when all the time you were born with yours. Everybody was born rich from what I understand or overstand. And so when you want to take care of your children and you see that you can't barely take care of yourself, whatever, I'm about fixing that. I'm about taking care of the children of the future. It doesn't matter about your complexion. It's about taking care of the children. See, if you look at what they've done to us through this system of this, like I'm 70. And if you look at what it's like today compared to what I was like, or what it was like when I was a child, it's way different. A bottle of pop costs 10 cents. You could get a Snickers bar for 5 cents. We didn't call each other niggers. If you called each other a nigger, you were in a fight. But today is the same thing like being called black. You were in a fight. So today is like all of that stuff is neutralized, but we all need to come together and see this one vision that's been put on us. And once you see this banker's vision that they gave you to see, you'll be able to escape what's happening to the world. This is a banker's game that's got everybody paying them. And the bankers here are illegal. And if you really know the truth about the legality of everything that's happening to you, you wouldn't be doing what you do. You wouldn't even live like you live. You would be somewhere on the beach. So here, today is one of the topics I want to talk to you about. Let me turn this around real quick. I appreciate everybody coming in. This is where they're after our children. They're after me right now. They sit in the courtroom pretending to be us, acting like they're trying to help you. But as soon as a Moor come in there and they say, Your Honor, I got a treaty, oh, they double down on the Moor. They start name calling us sovereign citizens, everything but a Moor. And we are under attack. And so, like I'm saying, this is why we can't get anywhere. The government, the FBI, all of them are on us, the children. So as our children suffer, you can see what the FBI said. And if you download this information, they're after the children. They know that the FBI knows that it's somebody black, they say, is going to come and save us, but they don't want, how can I say, they don't want you to have a good record. They want to be able to smear your name so that way you can't be able to activate the real truth when it's time for you to activate it. Cointelpro is real. And we can't fight back unless we see the truth. Go and download this information, please. Very, very real. And then, we have what they call Rex 84 or it's a lot of names they have for it. But this whole problem we have is to save the children from me. And so if you can't save the children, what's the use of living? These people stole everything from us, and we had longevity for billions of years before they came here and trapped us and knocked us off our square. And so our people today, I had a court hearing, one of these phony court hearings where they forced another one of these attorneys on me, and I had to put them on blast because when I put them on blast, they can't move at all. I'm looking for my remote. It must be right next to me. I want to play something here because I love these guys right here. This is my Moorish American meditation music here, my channel. My music.
Disney's Lilo and Stitch is now available on Disney Plus.
Come here, boy.
This is Bomb. Welcome to Morocco.
Yo. Welcome to Morocco. How you feel? All right. Yeah, yo. Cornfield, all bright. Yellow. Green meadows, red cherry trees, blue sky, when it's kept me free. Yeah, yo, they all right with the sacro, a nation of Pharaohs. Love God post of a nature gave yo. Words don't phase them, set their toes, they blame Satan. Yeah, yo, way yo, they yo, lay low. With only one way to go. All the way up, take up. A dream man, you just can't wake up, you take it. And so it's set, ready, go, hold steady, static from the schism. It's the division. It's how we go multiply when we rich. Meaning we can never go broke. Got land title spells out the
Northwest of Mexico. Yeah, just wanna keep more free, yeah, yo, and make sure y'all no sleep at the dark, lay low. I got my speed, tailor top in the streets, yeah, yo, and these my children keep safe, fertile dream meadows. I got no cherubim, a seraphim, guarding on my doorways. Who we are the North Gate, I'm shooting with the stars, predict the forecast in more ways than one. Yeah, my mind longer than the earth orbit around the sun. Try to tell them and they don't, they want to beat face and pour liquor. Forgot my violation, invocation more quicker to bring my vision forth to light. Let the spike where I'm at, they always wanna start a fight when I tell them it's
Morocco! Woo! Yeah, this is Morocco, baby. This ain't the United States. It's a big trick. Yeah.
Northwest of Mexico.
Roots K, baby. Roots K. Raquel L. Both of them bad.
Never undermine the more and kind of soul design.
The beat mellow, tough to beat jello.
To break the boulders who could beat the bond and beat the pride.
Appreciate your course if it's too hard for back behind. Back in line.
And what proceeds in the push, you can feel that and start the time. Hold program to climb.
Be in your hood, the whole thing like domicile. People before, now they looking for.
Don't prick your finger, get the score, who's the fool?
Don't trigger finger off the yo, yeah, yo, Morocco, yeah, yo,
Yeah, yo, let's go.
yeah, yo, this West.
Northwest of Mexico.
Morocco, before this West. Yeah, Morocco, yeah, Morocco. Look at this West.
Islam Tay King. Avery Trevino. What the fuck, huh? Yeah, well, this is Muslim, man. You can't connect unless you understand it. And Nicole Gerard. Hi, it was Islam. Peace and love to you. I appreciate you coming in. All the people that's in here, I appreciate you. Oh, this is another bomb one. I don't want to keep playing this bomb music, but if you want to hear some bomb stuff, this brother drops the sounds, boy. But I don't want to take you through that. I didn't come here. I don't have you to come here for that. I want to really take you through a few things so you could really understand the power that You, each one of you personally have, but the power has been stripped from you by the Pope of Rome, or this whole system has been manipulated, and you won't be able to understand what's happening to you unless someone like me tells you how to see it. You can't see it. It's just right in your face. This trickery is right in your face, man. It's ugly. And the Illuminati is all around you, but you won't be able to understand or overstand the Illuminati because the people that's doing it sometimes don't even know they're doing the work for the people that's doing it to everybody else. And so my main job is to actually take you through some information to give you some pointers about paperwork. If you've seen the lawsuit that I filed, the class action case is really for your benefit to become the way you were supposed to be, all people. And so here on this side, this is where the plaintiffs are. The plaintiffs are the people, the regular people, and this is the government, the democratic government. And in a democratic government, they're the ones that can't answer. And so the charges are over here, and this is where the complaint's all about. And so since they can't answer the truth, they 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 know that the government is really on automatic pilot. And so when they don't answer, you don't know that they defaulted. But believe me, they defaulted, and the only way we can fix this issues that we have for the Moors or the so-called black people around the world is to bring our will to the children in every school. That way it would cut off all of the BS that's happening to us in the future. All of our children are the Pharaoh's children. That's all I want to preach to you. We're not niggers. We're just saying what we know how to say because we like things that sound slick and cool. If it's corny, we're not gonna like it. But I can explain to you that your bloodline is really, really deep. It's so deep, I can't even tell it all. All of the Moors have answers. I love listening to the Moors speak about their bloodline and they tell you about the history that happened and all of that. That's the beauty of when we're coming back so we can teach our children. And in our Constitution, we talk about the storytellers. We have some amazing storytellers that's out there teaching the children about their bloodline and the history and that they're Moors, Al-Moroccans, Al-Morocc. They teach about the land. We teaching everything so that we can come back and so that our children won't be taken advantage of. Our children has been taken advantage of. If you see what's happening to you and you struggling and you trying to get this understanding about why the Moors are being pushed around, it's because you don't really know law. See, knowing law is like having skin on your body. Without knowing law, people can say anything and do anything to you. Me, I'm a professional. This is my own handwriting. I don't need anybody to write anything for me. I'm cool. I've been knowing law or doing their law since 1987. I was trained by the top 2 presiding judges here. And I learned this stuff, which is not law. It's a cold con game. You won't even understand it. It looks real, but it's not even real. Everybody's being bamboozled by this legal system. You call a legal system, it's illegal as hell. This legal system is a trick that makes you believe that they have a constitution. They don't have a constitution. Everything they talk to you about is a propaganda thing. They'll make everybody a parrot and repeat the same thing. Oh, I got a constitutional right, the First Amendment and all like that. And nobody can use that constitution if you've been following me. It's not even valid. It's a document of slavery. And until you get a chance to know that the laws that they told you are laws are not laws, you will be a slave to them. In every court or these phony kangaroo courts, you'll see our banner inside of it. That's all you really need to know is that they have our banner. They stole it, and it's because it's there because I'm saying this. It's inside the courtroom because we can't recognize that it's our banner, and we've been enslaved so long that when I can say like this, when we got out of so-called slavery, they never gave us the truth, and we've been struggling and fighting ever since. And so my job is really real. Believe me, I've been conducting a federal investigation against these people for going on the 23rd year, and they're trying to kill me. Most people can't see the death they're trying to give me, but I know the death they're trying to give me. They're trying to give me prison time, and I'm 70 years old. I haven't done anything. I've never been served any paperwork or anything. But yeah, the people here, I love you. I just want to thank you for coming on. More people need to come on. You need to teach the people about the will that we all have, not just it's not for Moors alone, it's for everyone. And that's what the whole trick is. Everybody's searching for, I need a job. Oh, well, it's all of the answers are right there in the will that's been hidden from us. So, and that's what we have to teach our children is about their will. And if you don't teach the will, we're done for. So let me teach you a little bit about the will, about what my job is. See where it says leaders, and as you see the tree of great peace, that's the tree of great peace right there. You got to connect it to the paper game. I'm a paper master, people, whether you know it or not. You can't just throw papers up at me and think I can't read it. I read it so quick, I'd be like, this is garbage as soon as I see it. Because I know what's law, what's not law, who's who, who's the citizens, who's not citizens. I know everything. And so when I want to talk about the treaties around the world, okay? Yesterday I went over the court recordings that where they're setting me up. And if you have a chance to go back and look at the recordings or listen to the recordings. Anyway, let me read to you what one of my jobs is. This is leaders. The lords of the confederacy of the 5 nations shall be mentors of the people for all time. That's my job. The thickness of their skin shall be 7 spans, which is to say that they shall be proof against anger, offensive actions. I can't say all of that for me, for real, because what they've done to us at that time might have been different, but I still have my patience. So just let me read. I'm just being honest, because it's a lot of dirt that I've seen, and I have to do my job to so I can make sure you have this back. Okay. So offensive actions and criticism. Their hearts shall be full of peace and goodwill, and their minds filled with a yearning for the welfare of the Confederacy. That's what I'm doing, whether y'all know it or not, because you really don't have the real capacity to see both worlds. The one world that the lawyers created for us after they enslaved us, and the real world that I'm showing you today. With endless patience, they shall carry out their duty, and their firmness shall be tempered with a tenderness for their people. I'm trying my best to tell the people to wake up. This is neither anger nor fury shall find lodgment in their minds, and all their words and actions shall be marked by calm deliberation. Believe me, I'm really calm. Most people, I would like to talk to you personally and just sit down and chat with you. You know, if you look at the paperwork, you can call me at the phone number on the paperwork at the bottom. My phone number is right there. Just open up. You can see if you can QR code that. This is the complaint that I'm talking about, where everybody's deserving of reparations. Click on that, and there you open it up. You'll see the story on why you're rich and stuff like that. But it's too much to say. And then this is some stuff where they're just straight human trafficking me, where they calling me a nigger and all that. And so this here is where you motion to consolidate the cases, or where I consolidate all of the cases. That's where they're doing this human trafficking of me and others, and they're trying to get me because, and this is where you'll find the case calendar schedule, where the case is supposed to be heard, but nobody can have a hearing with us because we own everything. I'm just setting up the place and time for everybody to come and talk to Donald Trump to tell them all to leave because the ancestors' house is being it's been overthrown a long time ago. And this is where you file your notice of appearance, and it's easy to fill this out. It's a clickable link. All you have to do is just click on it, fill it out. And here, what is this? Where is this thing? Oh, it might not be the one. Anyway, it's a link. One second. It's a link for you to file with King County Court. And 1 second, please. Let's see. I'm looking for. Oh, here it is. All right. Let's see. Okay, this is where you e-file. This is where you put where you got all, like you always yapping and want to scream at the so-called government. E-file in here. You put a document together that looks similar to what you see on the caption of the documents, where you see where they charge you like that. And you put the case number in there. The case number is 25-2-12444-4. And then there's be SEA, that stands for Seattle. And you click on all these. This is the case for you. The people that I'm charging, where I'm bringing this case for everybody in the world. When you have a class action case, like I explained to the people before, where if you've been messed with in a bad way with some medicines or anything like that, and the lawyer, they run an ad talking about, if you've been damaged and you got kicked in the face or anything by such and such, call this lawyer. Well, this is what this is. But the lawyers and the judges are the ones that I've been investigating for the 20-something years, whether you know it or not. So they're trying to kill me and block me and lock me up. Whatever they're trying to do, they're trying to get me to not be able to tell you this story. And this is very real. And it's about your bloodline versus our bloodline. In other words, it's us and them. But the them were born rich, and George Washington stole everything from everybody. Okay? And like Dr. King here, he's using a spiritual church thing, but the spiritual church thing doesn't work. And that's why, and even gathering like that, marching won't get you anywhere. You have to go put your paperwork inside the court system, and that's where you do your screaming. And they can't take it because the people are being cheated out of everything. And that's where you go and get them, because the truth is about the whole situation. They don't want you to know. This is about the few who controls the many. There's so many of us, and we got these people surrounded, and they're terrified because they know I know how to tell you how to free yourself. They don't want you to free yourself because they eat off of you every day. But right now they have our children attending these schools, and they're the next generation to be sucked dry. Right now their minds are being sucked dry. Y'all know that. Y'all were right there in the same system, thinking you're going to get that carrot on the stick. Oh yeah, chase it for 12 years, you're going to get a job. All the time you were born with the money. That's what the problem is. You're born with the money. Come get the money. Don't be afraid of me, son. Look at the paperwork. Put that, what I was saying about the caption. I really want you to do your homework, because your due diligence will allow you to speak for yourself as well as your family. Okay, you have to have that. So today, because they're trying to get me, they're trying to force an attorney on me. They're desperate. They'll do anything. I filed yesterday a notice of appeal. I think I showed you yesterday. I know I showed this to you yesterday, not think. And the people that don't know, I had to file this notice of appeal because they're trying to force an attorney on me when they don't have a case. The case is they never filed charges or anything, but they made it up, and they because they have the ways and means uh, to control their environment, and you come in there, they can lock you up and all that. But this is a conspiracy against the emperor. This guy here, you'll see him in the lawsuit where he's these people calling me their nigger slave and everything. Look, these people are foreigners, and they know I told them that they can't be here, live here, anything. But because people believe that they have a court, and they don't because they have our banner in the court, these are 3 Europeans that don't have no rights to live here, plotting against Amor, the emperor of the Iroquois Confederation of Morocco. They know I don't use attorneys, and this attorney here, or you can say, let's say, for instance, you're a foreigner, you came here and you got settled, and now you got a job, but your job is to hate on the Moors. They hate us like a mother. You better believe these Europeans hate us, man. And I got, like I showed you, if you listened yesterday on the recordings, go to listen to the recordings. I have many more recordings that'll show you how much they hate me. I got a recording in this court where I'm blasting them. They called me a nigger slave, and I hit them up in the court about that. Oh man, oh shoot, man, these people are sick with this game. This game here, what you see called this court, it's no such court as that. Any court you attend, it's no such court as that. It's only one court here. It's called the Royal Court of Morocco. And if you don't use that court, you're going to go right into this con man game. This is what this is the system that they use to control slavery, and the slavery still extends today until we get rid of these lawyers and judges. These lawyers and judges took our banner and they use it for themselves. The lawyers and the judges ran the 13 colonies, and the 13 colonies is what we have today. Let me show you something. A lot of people, a lot of times I have information. I don't talk regular talk. I'm really talking to you in law. Law is different talk than regular talk. So it's hard for me to. I want to be able to make sure you decipher what I'm talking about when I'm talking, so you won't guess. Okay. Because I haven't seen this book in a long time. I don't think pages might even be here. Oh yeah, this here. So I was looking at this law dictionary. I had this book since 1987, and you'll see where it has 13 like colonies, man. I said, oh shit, look at this, 13. But really, we have like 4 different United States. You can see where it's 13. See where it says 13 federal districts or circuits. There's really like 13 colonies. They twist the names around. And then you can see over here where you got the Virgin Islands, the third government, and then Puerto Rico and Guam and stuff like that. Those are the other United States, the territories. So when you really know what they're talking about, they don't have a United States like you might think. You know, they just have a trickery with words. And this law school thing is a whole con game to steal everything from everyone. And so there's a book called Settle It Yourself. This book was written by 2 lawyers, a husband and wife. I suggest that you get this book because they explain what the lawyers learn in school. And they said that the lawyers, when they're in school, they learn how to beat up the people that hires them. They beat you up so bad to where you can't do nothing. The lawyers and the judges are war criminals. They're British. And I know a lot of people don't know it because we've been subjected to this whole con game all of our lives. We have to do better. We have to take care of our children. Let's go and do this for the children. I want your help. I don't know if you want to help me, but it's simple. I think we can do this for the children. Don't you? Watch. They need it bad. We need it bad. I need it bad. Let's do this tour together at home. Let's take it around the world. I'm real about mine. It's to legalize our freedom. These lawyers and judges, everybody has to come to them. They don't have no business. They don't have no business having you come to them because you were already free, set free by the treaties. Let's take everything back from these people. Let's free our people. Don't worry about trying to go to these courts. I want to teach you about surrounding the judges and lawyers. I want to talk to the Pharaoh's children about the Pharaoh's army. The Pharaoh's army is you. Wherever you stand, you rule. Nobody can rule here but you, because you're the Pharaoh's bloodline. We're the modern day Pharaohs. Moor means ruler, Pharaoh. Okay, learn that. Learn to hear that word better than nigger. Black man, African American. That's none of you. Learn to know that you've been parroted out. You'll say anything, African American. They call you a citizen. You'll say, yes, I'm a citizen. They call you black. You'll say, yeah, I'm that. Pan-African. You ain't none of that. It's all made up because you don't know how to call yourself through your right lineage, your nationality. This is your stuff. This is this flag is at least 50,000 years old. This is what they pledge allegiance to. I pledge allegiance to the flag. That's it. But they have you pledging allegiance to that. That's not a flag, it's a banner. Oh, say, can you see? Right? But then they say, I pledge allegiance to it too. They're tricking you. Nobody owns it but the so-called black people. But we're Moors. That's who owns it. Nobody else. 5 civilized tribes. We're going to take everything back. Let me see here. Pharaoh's army, Mizzy. Let's see. Pharaoh's army, Mizzy. Hold on. Pharaoh's army. This thing don't want to get nothing right. It's crazy. Mizzy, Pharaoh's army. Let's see if this thing is crap. Yes, it's crap. Wow. I want to show y'all some stuff, man. This is a beautiful, beautiful song that talks about you, gives you about a perspective that you might not have. But when you listen to these youngsters that tell you that they know who they are and they're screaming that they need to know law to really break out of this cold con game that they have everybody suppressed under. They really have overthrowers sitting in our places, and they've been smiling and laughing at us in our faces for so long. They got our banner on top of the courthouse everywhere. Everywhere you look is our stuff, and they claiming, oh, our founding fathers, your founding fathers is a lie. Whole thing is a lie. And they even have, let me show you some stuff here. And this is how they keep you dumbed down. See, they have to have currency like that to keep you seeing their images. Once you keep seeing their images, you'll never flow. You'll never flow. Never, ever flow. See, look, these images are upside down because they have us upside down. Everybody's upside down. He did it to everybody. George Washington, you ain't shit. If I can go back and chop your shit up, you know I'd be right there to kick your fucking ass. Right now. That's King telling you the real deal. Punk bitch. That's what I would say right now. Kick your fucking ass. That's the real. Y'all don't really know. I'd kick his ass. Chop his head off. Throw it down the street. Kick it. Everything. Y'all don't know. He fucked everybody up. Changed our whole direction of how our children and how we supposed to be. Dirty motherfuckers sitting right up in our house. Ancestors, a royal presidential palace. It belongs to the Moors. We're going to get it back. I promise you. Every day I work towards getting our banner and putting everything back. I really, really, really love you guys for standing with me. Let's take care of our children. Don't let them get beat up and swallowed up by these judges and lawyers. See, we have to just set up a meeting, a time and place for everyone. And I'm going to set it up, and next time I'll give an itinerary for everybody to give this paperwork to the children that's attending the schools today. Once you give the paperwork to the children, let me tell you what happened to us one day when I was in the 8th grade in 1968. One day I was in this school called Clinton Place in Newark, New Jersey, Clinton Place Junior High. And the whole school had a rumor, we're going to walk out. Man, everybody organized, walked out. The whole school walked out. That's how simple organization is. But we're waiting on these lawyers and judges to fix everything. They're the enemy of all people. They're the terrorists, man, I tell you. Right in your face, using your stuff right in front of you. They have the Pharaoh's ink pen. This Pharaoh's ink pen I want to teach the children about will save them forever. My job is not to let this pen get away. This pen has been away from us so long. We call each other niggers. We're killing each other, shooting each other, banging on each other. What is this about? This was not like this when I was a child. We had saviors, man. We were fighting as one. Something turned us around. Cointelpro, you federal pieces of crap. When I finish with y'all, you know I'm coming. When I finish with y'all killing my people like you're doing, oh yeah, we're going to fix this. Y'all learn from me about this pen. Each and every one of you that's listening to me, you have a Pharaoh's ink pen. I don't care who you are. You just need to know the law that goes with that in your mind, where you changed your holder from what George Washington did to you on Turtle Island. Yes, he did. He's destroyed both people. And this has been carrying on since 1789, even really before then. The Moors know, but I just keep it simple. You know, this has been a world war. It was like with, say, for instance, my ancestor Hannibal right here. He defeated the Pope and told the Pope you can never come back to any of the Moors' lands. But wherever you see a Catholic church, that's the land the Pope stole. We own everything. Okay? Everything. Let me show you, give you some more. I really wanted to make it quick, but I got some stuff to show you. You know, a lot of people don't know me. I want to know you. Really, I do. This is me. I was 4 years old. My mom. Beautiful. Look at her. Amor, Empress, Eastern Star. Told me about the Pharaoh's ink pen. That's me, a little boy. I was just like I am now. Just like I am now, just sharp. They don't want you to be knowing who you are. All Moorish Americans believe that. And all of them are learning about the Pharaoh's ink pen. My granddaughters, this is a long time ago. These are my cousins. They know about the Pharaoh's ink pen, especially Robert. He's learning a lot. Everybody has an ink pen. Don't let the lawyers keep your ink pen. The lawyers got the ink pen. This is my daughter, Erica. She's the empress over my pen. She's the empress. Believe that. She knows all about the pen, how to control it. This is her husband. We know about the pen. You won't be able to stop us no more. You're taking everything back. Moors, y'all be out there killing it though, man. I love listening to you. All of you. This is the Cat Butt clan. This is Cat. Hey, Cat Butt. Your beautiful self, girl. Yeah, this is my Cat Butt clan here. But I want to just say that tomorrow, if you have time for me, I want to talk more about you. That's all I want to talk about. I'm cool. I know I'm on the promised land. It's you that need to know, the Pharaoh's children, and then the other people you need to know. You're protected, but you're unprotected by these people that we have surrounded. I'm going to teach you how to surround these people. It's going to be easy because it's a few of them. Really just a few. Moors, get ready. I'm teaching. Y'all own everything. And y'all sitting back letting these people just rob us blind because you don't know the Pharaoh's law. and the commerce that goes with the pen. Once I teach you about the Pharaoh's ink pen and the law that goes with it, oh man, you be chopping heads. Be worse than me, because I'm coming to get these lawyers. Man, they trying to kill me. Y'all need to really listen. They are trying to kill me because I know more law than they do. And I went and got Empress Light, beat the shit out this judge. Man, oh, I want to show you some stuff tomorrow. I want to go over this Empress Light's trial. Let me see if I can find it. I want to show you how the Pharaoh's ink pen works in real life, and by giving it to this attorney that I kicked in the face and had her to release Empress Light because she didn't know that Empress Light is a Moor and the ruler. And so any of you that know me or seen my work know that I'm tried and tested, and I'm out to help everybody. It ain't about just Moors. I want to explain this to you like this. We have so much segregation and racism taught to our children. We can't let them see this mess. That we're in a mess because of this segregation, the lack of knowing about that you have ownership of this land, as well as being a pharaoh. We are all Moors. Moors are the same, is synonymous with pharaoh, rulers. As simple as that. We were here all this time, and then they want to tell you you're from somewhere else. But no, you're from right here. This is the empire. Please know that. You study with me. I'll teach you. I do demonstrations. Go on my YouTube channel and look at the videos and study the videos. Learn about the world that's been taken from everybody. Know that the lawyers and the judges are no good. I showed a video the other day, yesterday, and in fact, no, the other day. Let me see if I can find it. I really have some nice information to show you, but it's like I want to have it set up when I do talk to you. Everybody needs to know the same thing. I mean, just the same thing. You have a will. I'm teaching you about your will and your rights to issue your orders over these people that's pretending to have order authority. Each person that's here, I don't care if you don't have a nationality, you're still protected by the Moors. You still have to come to a Moor to save you. That's what you need to know. Moors are the rulers, and they cut our people off from knowing that they're the rulers. But once you learn about this Pharaoh's ink pen, oh, children, you are pharaohs. You won't be attending these schools once you see what the schools are doing to both people. This is what I'm saying. It don't matter what you look like. This magic trick it affects everyone. No, and once you get into this school system, they know that it's a done data for you. You won't be able to survive. You'll be doing this 9-to-5 job thing, and you'll be just burnt out. And I haven't worked for anybody since 1983. And so when you learn how to live outside of that world, it's way better when you could think outside of that world that they gave you to think with. Man, they gave you some tools that will never give you any riches. They don't teach you about money in school or anything. So by the time you get out of school, let's say, for instance, I taught my children about credit. We gave them credit information when they were young. We built their credit up when they were 12, 13, 14, had got them credit cards. And once by the time they're 18, they're able to buy anything they want to buy. But if you don't know how to teach your children the economics around them when they get out of school, man, it's a wrap. You're going to be wondering, hey, man, how do I get this car? Oh, you got to get some credit. You say, well, how do I get the credit? Well, you got to get a job. Well, then once you get a job, you got to build up the credit. And then meanwhile, you're suffering, you need this car. It's crazy. Teach your children early. Teach them well. I want to teach you about how to buy and sell money, deeds of trust and mortgages and stuff like that. That's how you can see how to get out this trap, because see, the whole game is a banker's game that has everybody in it. You have to pay this banker, and the lawyers and the judges and the bankers are all one game that they have to trick you about your shit. And I'm not going to stand for it. I'm going to beat these bankers down. That's what this case is about. You guys are being robbed. I'm a specialist at law, and y'all might not understand it, but I'm here to teach you about what's happening to you, Why are you in foreclosure? There's no such thing as a foreclosure. This whole thing was made up to rob you. Look. I know. I wish I could download my brain to you. If I could download my brain to y'all, man, oh, y'all be terrified. And then the same thing with y'all got some stuff in your brain. I wish I could get your brain. But we have to sit and learn the same thing that they don't want you to know. That's to save the children. I want to tell the Moors this, and anybody else that's listening. It's just not for Moors, but I want to tell you about the Europeans giving us the blues. The blues came from the Europeans. I want to tell you about this. The children, when we were so-called slaves, and when the Europeans children and the Moorish American children were playing together, it was a time when it was time for them to separate from us, and it was at a young age. And once we had that a smile of a child. We don't have that smile any longer. They took our smile away from us. They took it away from our children, both children. This racism is ugly. These lawyers and judges that I'm fighting, oh man, they're terrified of me. They are so terrified. They can't do nothing with me. I beat the piss out of judges and lawyers. I want to teach you how to see them and beat them the same way. They'll be running for their lives when I finish teaching you. They have the Pharaoh's ink pen ruling the earth, killing all people like Gaza. They're killing the people, Trump and them acting like, oh, I'm a president. No, but you got the Pharaoh's ink pen and you're killing the Pharaoh's children with the pen. I'm looking at the whole game. Whole game. Y'all don't know how sick I am when I see this and I can't get to that pen. We have to get to that pen. This pen is so vital for our future. George Washington chopped down the cherry tree, destroyed our asses, and we still got our asses in this bind. But I'm close to teaching you about the truth. Once you learn about this pen, they can never stop the Moors ever again. You will never attend these phony schools. You will learn law, the real law, that you won't be suppressed with that they got for you. You know what I mean? You suppress the oppressor is sitting with your pen and they laughing at us. I'm telling you, they're laughing. Both people. Don't trip. I'm not against anybody. This Moor right here, he's trying to help the world. He can't do it by himself. I'm trying to help the world. This is Sea Cannon Bay. Sea Cannon Bay is bad. All these Moors are bad. Everybody I know, I say up here is bad. Yeah, Economic Ninja is bad. Y'all need to listen to him. He can tell your story. I can't tell because his footsteps are different. Please go watch his channel, The Economic Ninja. He and Neil McCoy, go watch their channels. These guys are like, say for instance, they might not be Moors, but they got the heart of a Moor. The way they try to tell the people about, watch out, these bankers are killing us. They're trying to save you right now. Go to their channels. I can't tell you everything. I don't know it all, but I do know about who's who and what's what. I do know that there are no United States citizens here. The United States citizens are not here. All your void documents, like all the vets and stuff they talk about, you got to be, to get in the military, you need to be a United States citizen. There are no United States citizens here, people. Not one. Not one. Why are they lying to you about everything? Why? They have to lie to everybody. Keep that George Washington lie going. The founding fathers story. It's not real. George Washington was a general in our army, the Continental Army, right? And this is the continental flag of the army. See, he fought underneath this flag. Yep, and chopped it down. Hid everything about you, Moors. Say, we're gonna chop this shit down. We can't tell them nothing about them. Took everything down. It's all Egyptian. Took it all down. And now we over here struggling, talking about, well, boss, I need a job. All the time you own everything. Like this young man right here, I call him young, he's a little bit older than me. He should be ruling. I want him to be the president at this time because he understands war. He needs to know about the Pharaoh's ink pen. He's a Pharaoh. Brainwashed, whitewashed out. All the people that's in the military calling themselves citizens to get in the military is no citizen. You're not a citizen. The Constitution isn't even valid. The Constitution is a slave document, people. Slave document. All my people were Masons. I'm not no Mason. All of them Eastern Stars. That's how I know some of the stuff I know, though. Yeah. Get ready, though, for the children. Protect the children. Help me. These lawyers got everybody. Just imagine what they did to you. Imagine how much money you got when you were born rich as hell. And the bankers are keeping the money from you, keeping it from everybody. I'm going to teach you how to beat these bankers. You're going to see. Save the children, please. Help me save them. I'm here. I'm free. I'm free. I'm so free. And look, I float around here like a cloud. It's like, man, this guy here. I want you to float like that too in your mind. It's a mind thing. They've messed us up. They're messing up our children right now. The children think they're getting something. Don't waste the children. Look at the education you got. Think about how much of that education you so-called got, and you use it today. You can't even use that crap. Learn how to use it to defeat that inflation that's whooping that ass. Learn how to use it to stop that foreclosure. You can't use none of that information that you learn in school to help your economic stuff, because they don't teach nothing like that in school. You have to learn it on your own. If you don't learn about money, how to buy and sell money, you're through. Learn how to buy and sell money. You know about buying and selling money? Let me tell you something. Buying and selling money, we do it every day, but it's how we are tricked into understanding it in a different way. Need to know how to understand it. I want to teach that to the children. And what I'm going to tell you about the children, the Moorish children, once you learn them, you're going to have private lessons on the pen, because it's not for everybody to know how it works. It's only for you to know about the Pharaoh's pen. And will rule the world again. You are the best of the best. I love every one of you children. Get ready, family. Please be here tomorrow at 6 o'clock. I'll have an itinerary ready for the children, because they're in school now suffering. They're just as grown as us. If you look at the YouTube channels and you see all these great children on YouTube, how they play music, they into martial arts, they just as grown as us, when they just waiting to be like you. Give it all to the children. Don't let them wait. Don't let them attend these schools to suffer, to do a 9 to 5, and hopefully that they can retire when they're 65 or whatever it is. That's not what it's designed to be like. Nobody, that design was never to be here. It's a banker's game, a slavery game. Learn about this bank game. I'm going to teach it to you. People talk about that bankruptcy stuff. I'm going to show you where the banks can't even be here. They're on the Moors' land, stealing the money from the Moors, laughing at us, laughing at us, laughing at us. But when I chop that face off, I'm coming. Y'all better know I'm real about this game. I don't have this lawsuit for nothing. I'm a closer. They're in default. For all people have a default against this government. Just study me, and I do demonstrations. I'm going to teach you very well to protect your future. All people. I love all people. They might not love me, but I do know that if you know what I know, you will love all people. You couldn't even help it. Even if you're a racist MF, you will love all people, because of the Pharaoh's ink pen requires you to help all people. It requires you to raise them up so high. And then they'll be like, oh, wow, this is how life is supposed to go. Life is not supposed to be like this, people. You're supposed to be so free, so easygoing. Everything is supposed to be beautiful. But these people who came here and destroyed everything of the Moors, they got you destroyed mentally. Wake up, join the party, free yourself, free your children. Don't let them be ruined. Look at the homeless people out there. I can tell you like this. You got doctors out there homeless. You know that education that they got? That still should have brought them through, right? They're out there. You got lawyers out there homeless. The same education will not feed you. You have to know about money. You have to know about the real commerce that was taken from each person so we can live free. I want to explain this to the people that are Moors and don't know that the all of the seven seas belong to you, and the ports belong to you, as well as the Europeans supposed to be traveling back and forth to make their money as well, or currency, whatever you want to call it. We have to take that and put it back in order. They took all of our trade routes, everything from the Moors. They know I'm coming. These lawyers know I'm coming. These judges are terrified. This Illuminati. Yeah, I'm gonna get the Illuminati. Can you imagine someone like me have to fight the Pope? That's what I'm doing. I'm fighting the Pope to free you. The Pope, please look at the secret treaty of Verona, where the Pope and the Holy Alliance, where you can see where this Senator Owen read this secret treaty of Verona in Congress, or this phony Congress, but still he saw this secret treaty where they were attacking everyone, and the treaty is about submitting the nations. And the Pope put the Bible on this land so that way he can make everybody all over the earth passive. So when it's time to protect yourself, you'll say, "Oh, don't worry about it. Oh, God will handle it," or whatever. All the time, you're the God. You better handle your business. These people made everybody messed up. I can tell you, when I was a child, I was a Baptist. My grandfather was a Baptist minister, had a church and all that stuff. I hated church. And I know why I hated church. Because it's not real. It's a trick. You have to get your children from being indoctrinated from all this garbage. You know, Dr. Ray Hagins, I don't know if y'all know Dr. Ray Hagins. Dr. Ray Hagins is so amazing. Let me see if I can pull him up. Dr. Ray Hagin. Man, his intro, let me tell you about this man. I want to tell you, I ain't no punk or nothing, right? I ain't no punk at all. Dr. Ray, man, first time I checked him out, I'm going to show you what happened to me. I'm going to show you this because you can understand it. This man put me in tears. He got this oath to the ancestors. Oh, man, I wasn't ready for this, man. He started spitting. He said, "Oh, ancestors." I'm going to skip all this beautiful stuff, right? Man, he got to this part about the pharaohs, the ancestors. Man, I wasn't ready for
it. For that presentation in honor of your.
I started going into tears, man. I was bawling. I was bawling, man. Can you understand? That's why I'm saying I'm not no punk or nothing, but what his delivery. Oh man, it's just so you got to hear this delivery.
And I really like that.
Let me see, can I speed up? Because he'll go through some songs. He's a musician like me. Watch him every Sunday. Please watch this man. He's amazing. I watch him every Sunday, much as I can. He's a specialist, man. Look, like I do what I do, he does what he does. He's bad. He'll teach you about Christianity, how it was set up on us, and how we are struggling to come up out of it. You need to listen to him. He'll help you free yourself. I can't do it all. All of us have to do it together. I mean, Europeans and Moors, anybody and everybody. It's a big trick on everybody, man. This Pope stuff is raw. This Illuminati is raw. I mean, it's so raw, man. You can't even see it. Because 1 second.
I guess I see a new day for granted. I'm gonna do it.
Man, you got to see this man spit.
And ancestors.
This is where they'll look, man. When this hit me, he didn't have no writing like this at that time.
Each segment of each day.
Let him
that's
speak.
That's where I'm at in my life. You understand what I'm saying? And hey, I'm what can I tell you? I'm blessed. I'm happy.
Watch
I'm
this.
Give it the Most High.
I hope y'all don't cry either.
Glory and honor. Okay, let's get right to the oath to the ancestors at this time. Okay, let's lift our voices together as we say these words together. All right. Come on and join us as we say these words. Oh, ancestors, blacker than 1,000 midnights, African ancestors. It is to you that we, your children, give respect and honor. Oh, ancestors, we call upon you and welcome you in this place. African ancestors, let your presence fill this place. Oh, ancestors who have been purposely excluded from the history books so that the world would not know of your greatness. Our African ancestors who gave civilization to the world. Our African ancestors who gave the arts to the world. Our African ancestors who gave music to the world.
Music, baby. Straight music. Yeah. Look at that. That's my baby. Yeah. My baby.
Our African ancestors who gave medicine to the world.
Yeah, my baby.
Our African ancestors.
She's bad. She spits.
Our
Look at
African
that.
ancestors who gave philosophy to the world. Our African ancestors who
Wah, wah.
gave consciousness to the
Yeah, she's
world.
bad.
Oh, ancestors, we thank you for devoting your life to make a future for us, your children.
Yeah. Made a lot of money with her.
And great-grandchildren. Now stand with us, strengthen us, guide us, teach us, and protect us from the snare of our enemies. Rise up, O African ancestors, and let our enemies be scattered, and give us the wisdom and the boldness to deal with our oppressors and those who would hinder the liberation and empowerment of our people. Rise up, O African ancestors, and live in us. And we will not fail to honor you. We will not fail to respect you. We will not fail to hear you. And we will not betray you. Ashe.
Ashe.
And now, brothers and sisters, we want to take the time to honor
Listen to this.
of the great Africans who have gone ahead of us. Yes. We call forth their great African names and honor them. To Pharaoh's Narmer, the soldier, Sneferu, Khufu, Khafre, Menkaure, and the great vizier and physician and multi-genius Imhotep, we say, Ashe. To Queen Nitocris, Queen Sobek Neferu, yes. Queen Ahotep, Queen Amos Nefertari,
Warriors.
Nefertiti, Queen T, and Queen Nefertari II, we say, Ashe.
Right there.
To Menkepenra Tahuti
Better know.
known as Thutmose the
You better know.
Amenhotep III, Akhenaten, Tutankhamun,
Better know.
Ra, Setepenra, Ramessu-Meriamun,
All your land.
Ramses II,
Basital.
Shabaka, Taharka, Hannibal, and the great African warrior Shaka Zulu, we say Ashe. To all of the
Better
kings,
know.
queens, priests, and warriors of Nubia, Waset, Ethiopia, Kemet, Kenya, the Congo, Tanzania, Uganda, Central, South, and West Al-Kibu land, we say
Ashe.
To the more than 600
Take it to the
million
children.
Africans whose lives were lost in the European invasions of Africa and in
Get
the
ready.
Middle Passage, we say
All you Europeans,
Ashe.
get ready to war up
To
against
the
these
more than
lawyers,
300
please.
million who have since lost their lives to racism and hate crimes, we say Ashe. To Harriet Tubman,
Ashe.
Frederick Douglass,
Ashe.
Mary McLeod Bethune,
Ashe.
Nat Turner,
Ashe.
Fannie Lou Hamer,
Ashe.
Sojourner Truth,
Ashe.
Carter G. Woodson,
Ashe.
Booker T. Washington,
Ashe.
Dr. Charles Drew,
Ashe.
Noble Drew Ali,
Ashe.
Benjamin Banneker,
Ashe.
George Washington Carver,
Ashe.
Bishop Richard Allen,
Ashe.
Bishop Charles Harrison Mason,
Ashe.
Howard Thurman,
Ashe.
Mother Mahalia Jackson,
Ashe.
the Honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey,
Ashe.
Benjamin E. Mays,
Ashe.
Langston Hughes,
Ashe.
Medgar Evers,
Ashe.
Paul Robeson,
Ashe.
Dr. Martin Luther King,
Ashe.
Malcolm X,
Ashe.
Thurgood Marshall,
Ashe.
Mother Clara Hale,
Ashe.
Adam Clayton Powell,
Ashe.
the Honorable Elijah Muhammad,
Ashe.
Dr. Amos Wilson,
Ashe.
Dr.
Ray
John
Moore.
Henry Clark,
Ashe.
Dr. John G. Jackson,
Ashe.
Dr. Shiganta Diaz,
Ashe.
Dr. Chancellor Williams,
Dr. Kobe
Dr.
White.
George G.M. James,
Ashe.
Patrice Lumumba,
Ashe.
Kwame Ture,
Ashe.
Kwame Nkrumah,
Ashe.
Dr. Khalid Muhammad,
Ashe.
Dr. Jacob Carruthers,
Ashe.
Dr. Shaka Musa Shango,
Ashe.
Brother Ray Charles,
Ashe.
to our mothers and fathers,
Ashe.
our grandmothers and grandfathers,
Ashe.
to our great-grandmothers and great-grandfathers, our brothers and sisters,
Ashe.
sons and daughters,
Ashe.
aunts and uncles,
Ashe.
nieces, nephews, cousins,
Ashe.
and all those who have gone ahead of us
Ashe.
and have made their ancestral
Yes.
transition to their life, deeds, legacy, and contributions, we say, Ashe. Again, we say, Ashe. Again, we say, Ashe. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Come on and sing this praise with us. Allahu Akbar.
Oh, this is so beautiful, family. Man, when he finished with me the first time, man, I was through. Oh, man, I was through. Tears in my eyes, everything. He's bad. Listen to him every Sunday. You'll be a different person. Way different. I don't care who you are. Listen to him. He's breaking down the trick. God is great and he's worthy to be praised. Hallelujah. Oh, this is so beautiful. Yes, it is. God is within you. You. When you get your mind back, oh, you'd be so whole.
God makes us one. We all should be one. And then the unbelievers will come and say, you are in us. God makes us one. Yeah.
We have to be one.
We all should be one. All right. And then the unbelievers will come and say, you are in us. God makes us one.
We have to be one.
We all should be one. And then the unbelievers will come and say, you are with us. Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
Yes. Yeah, man. What a wonderful thing it is to be able to make time to give the Most High praise and glory. And
I want to thank all of y'all for just.
Yeah, and that's where we are right now. You know,
I want to thank all of y'all for just giving me your precious time. I know about time so well. I just want y'all to come through again tomorrow. I'm going to do my best to wake you up. Our children, man, that's all I think about. It's our future. Our future is done. We can't allow our children, man, to be subjected to the people that's got our power and telling you to vote for us every 4 years or whatever. You're voting for the worst of the worst. Your votes don't matter to these people. You can't even vote for them. Anyway, people, I love you. I don't know what to say sometimes. I just be going off or just going from the spiritual side. That's what it's all about. I can't, you know how you got something to say and you say, well, hurry up and listen to what I'm saying. It's none of that here. And this is a time thing where it's just like it took you this long to get to be your age. It'll take you this time to be able to drop this self, who you are today. You would have to get rid of who you are today to know what I'm talking about. If you don't get rid of the person you are today, you're just subjected to these lawyers who took everything from our people and why we're struggling. Dr. King, no matter how great he gave us or his speeches and stuff like that, and I don't care if it's a European giving a speech, anybody is giving a speech, you won't be able to defeat this system that's got everybody just trying to figure out what's going on, what's wrong with this system. There's something wrong. And I'm here to get your assistance to fix it. Only we can fix it, the Moors. Everything is about killing us. Your enemy is in the White House, all over the place. Wherever you look, you see your banner, reclaim this star-spangled banner of the Iroquois Confederation of Morocco. Doesn't belong to nobody else but the Moors. I'm taking everything back, the White House, everything. That's my job. These people are keeping you as a slave. These are the slave owners. This don't belong to them. But they telling you, oh, come to us. We the judges, we the Supreme Court. No, you don't have a court. You're frauds. Bring your ass up on some charges of high treason like I got you. That's why you couldn't answer the lawsuit. Yeah, you quiet. All y'all quiet. I beat the shit out you. I'm gonna put you in the guillotine. Family, believe me. I'm not playing. I seen what they did. I know what they're doing to you. It don't matter if you're European or more. These people got you as their slave. You're broke, no money. No, you should have money. But then they tell you, oh, you get a little welfare. Oh, you can't be getting that. You get any kind of assistance. Oh, that's a bad thing there. You will do way more than that. I'm going to show you. Once I teach you about that money they stole from you, George Washington and these bankers and these lawyers who wrote these rules to keep you away from seeing what they stole from you. Oh, we're going to surround them. It won't take long for them to run for their lives. Look, right now, I can give you an order to show you some stuff, to teach you to read it. Oh, man, you'd be so infuriated. You'd be going, let's go kill these mothers right now. I won't do that. I want you to see, read, teach the children of the future. Once you teach your children or our children, we won't have to look back again. It won't be no more slavery. Our children are learning how to be a slave right now. Okay? I have 14 grandchildren. 14. Let me show you one of them. He's bad as hell too. This is you see. This is little Legend Smiley. Y'all know Legend plays basketball for Garfield, and this is Star. This is his little sister. Oh man. Y'all know Legend. All the scouts are looking for him. Plays basketball, bad as hell. About 6 something right now, 6'6". All my grandchildren got some skills. But I don't get a chance to get with them all the way I want. That's the way we have to get our children, though. I could tell you, these schools got us giving our children to the enemy. Handing them right over. They make it look good, though. Oh, yeah, you're going to get a degree. Look, they reselling us degrees we gave them. Okay, they can't give us no degrees. We have all of the degrees. Once you see, this fez represents the woman's womb. This is the umbilical cord of the woman's womb. Tassel. This is the sun. Right here, this ball is the sun. This is your 360 degrees of knowledge and wisdom. Once you start getting your knowledge, you don't have nothing now. Not saying everybody, but I'm just saying the people that don't know, get your wisdom, get your knowledge, and you be invincible. The lawyers and judges and all the people on the top don't want you to be invincible. Be invincible. Know your law. Once you know law, you're unstoppable. That's the problem. Nobody knows law. They tell you to come to these con game courts, and you're done. Your Honor, the state this and that. All the time they're in a phony ass court, got your stuff up in it, and you believe in this stuff. And this is how they got our people. And they keep enslaving us with this same con game. Once I teach you law about that pen, they got our Pharaoh's ink pen, you'll learn they're going to be running for their lives. And that's my job, is to make them run. They're surrounded. I'm going to teach you how to surround them. Just a few of them, too. And we paying it. What's so cold about it? They have us paying for the lawyers and the judges. Oh, we need the judges and lawyers, and you got to pay taxes for these mugs. Man, they're killing us. Nobody hired these people. These lawyers and judges are the Illuminati. They're British. Look, they ran the 13 colonies. These people, they had those white wigs on. They just don't have them on today. But these are the same people that had those white wigs on. They stole everything from the Moors, and I'm going to chop their heads off. If you read my paperwork, I'm dead serious. We're going to save our children. If y'all don't know how to do it, you better know the Pharaoh's here. I know exactly what to teach you. It's just like, you know how they say, well, how you talk to the father talk to his so-called black son when he goes out in the street to protect himself from the so-called cop. Well, how you going to teach somebody who's been indoctrinated with the same crap, where they believe that this Constitution is real and they're protecting it, and so on? All the time, it's all fraud. All fraud out there. You'll see. I appreciate everybody that's here. I can talk for a long time, But I want to get to the crux of everything. Everything's about freeing your mind. Your mind is so precious. Just imagine you being led down a rabbit hole and you can't even figure it out. Legalize it, baby. Come to the tour. You're on tour right now. Right now. Islam people, I have more for you tomorrow. Inshallah, we'll be right on top of it, fixing our future for our children. I don't want us to be messed up. I don't want nobody messed up. They messed us up bad. I don't care who you are. Look, we're all in this together. No matter how you might think about me, we're all in this together. We get the same messed up education, same treatment, everything the same. We have to come up out of it. Stop sending our children to the Illuminati. Islam Moors, Islam Europeans, peace and love to the world. King Abdul moving out.